The amazing works of art and architecture known as the Seven Wonders of the Ancient World serve as a testament to the ingenuity, imagination, and sheer hard work of which human beings are capable. While it is possible that at least one of the wonders might not have existed at all, still, all seven continue to inspire and be celebrated as the remarkable products of the creativity and skill of Earth's early civilizations. 1. The Great Pyramid of Giza, Egypt. The Great Pyramid, located at Giza on the west bank of the Nile River north of Cairo in Egypt, is the only wonder of the ancient world that has survived to the present day. It is part of a group of 3 pyramids, Khufu or Cheops, Khafra or Chephren, and Menkaure or Myceramus, that were built between 2700 BC and 2500 BC as royal tombs. The largest and most impressive is Khufu, known as the Great Pyramid, which covers 13 acres and is believed to contain more than 2 million stone blocks that weigh from 2 to 30 tons each. 2. Hanging Gardens of Babylon. According to ancient Greek poets, the Hanging Gardens of Babylon were built near the Euphrates River in modern-day Iraq by the Babylonian king Nebuchadnezzar II around 600 BC. The gardens were said to have been planted as high as 75 feet in the air on a huge square brick terrace that was laid out in steps like a theater. The king allegedly built the towering gardens to ease his lover Ametis' homesickness for the natural beauty of her home in Media. Later writers described how people could walk underneath the beautiful gardens, which rested on tall stone columns. 3. Statue of Zeus at Olympia. The famed statue of Zeus, the king of the gods in Greek mythology, was crafted by the Athenian sculptor Phidias and completed and placed in the Temple of Zeus at Olympia, site of the ancient Olympics, around the mid-5th century BC. The statue depicted the god of thunder seated bare-chested at a wooden throne. Holding up the throne's armrests were 2 carved sphinxes, mythical creatures with the head and chest of a woman, the body of a lion, and the wings of a bird. The statue of Zeus was richly decorated with gold and ivory. 4. Temple of Artemis at Ephesus. The original Temple of Artemis was designed by the Cretan architect Chersiphron and his son Metagenes and decorated by some of the most celebrated artists of the ancient world. The building burned on July 21, 356 BC. According to legend, the same night that Alexander the Great was born. It was torched by a Greek citizen named Herostratus, who claimed he burned the marvel so that his name would be known to history. 5. Mausoleum at Halicarnassus. Located in what is now southeastern Turkey, the mausoleum at Halicarnassus was a tomb built by Artemisia for her husband, Mausolus, the king of Carnea in Asia Minor, after his death in 353 BC. The massive mausoleum was made entirely of white marble and is thought to have been about 135 feet high. The building's complicated design, consisting of 3 rectangular layers, may have been an attempt to reconciliation Greek and Egyptian architectural styles. The first layer was a 60-foot base of steps, followed by a middle layer of 36 Ionic columns and a stepped, pyramid-shaped roof. At the very top of the roof lay the tomb, decorated by the work of 4 sculptors, and a 20-foot marble rendition of a 4-horse chariot. 6. Colossus of Rhodes. The Colossus of Rhodes was an enormous bronze sculpture of the sun god Helios built by the Rhodians over 12 years in the 3rd century BC. It depicted the sun god standing naked while he lifted a torch with one hand and held a spear in the other. It was once believed that the statue stood with one leg on each side of a harbor, but most scholars now agree that the statue's legs were most likely built close together to support its immense weight. Designed by the sculptor Chares, the statue was, at 100 feet, the tallest of the ancient world. It was completed around 280 BC and stood for 60 years until it was toppled in an earthquake. It was never rebuilt. 7. The Lighthouse of Alexandria. The Lighthouse of Alexandria was located on a small island called Pharos near the city of Alexandria. Designed by the Greek architect Sostratos and completed around 270 BC. During the reign of Ptolemy II, the lighthouse helped to guide Nile River ships in and out of the city's busy harbor. The structure had 3 tiers, a square level at the bottom, an octagonal level in the middle, and a cylindrical top. Above that stood a 16-foot statue, most likely of Ptolemy II or Alexander the Great, for whom the city was named. Most modern scholars believe it was about 380 feet tall. The lighthouse was gradually destroyed during a series of earthquakes from 956 to 1323. Some of its remains have since been discovered at the bottom of the Nile.
Thanks for watching. We hope you enjoyed the video. Be sure to subscribe, like and share. Don't forget to also hit the notification button so as not to miss out on our latest uploads. Feel free to check out more videos on our channel.